this way. Hello, hello. Hey, you guys, this is crazy. I am actually here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, in my hotel room, and I was like, oh my Lord, it's 2 o'clock. I need to get on and do my live. So I am here. We'll be going to the beach shortly, but I'm just giving people an opportunity to come on in and be a part of this live. Thank you guys for joining. I am just really excited to be here to tell you guys a little bit about my running things, the resilient spirit of an entrepreneur. So while I'm here, I don't have a book with me because I'm sort of kind of on vacation, and I still wanted to go live and just say hey to you guys and let you know that I was going to be consistent in the things that God has called me to do for this time. So in being consistent, I was going to go live no matter what. So I am here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and we are here for the conference. So Prophetess Mandy Fresh is having a conference this weekend, and that's what we're here for. So hey y'all, come on in. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you guys joining in. Right now I can't see the comments because I'm on my phone, and normally I have Sonya, so she normally kind of mans the comments and all of that stuff, but I am here all by myself. But I said, you know what? Well, my niece is back there. Say, hey, Christina. So we're about to go to the beach shortly, but I needed to do my 15 minutes of inspiration because I know you guys always want to be inspired. Come on in, like and share. Come on in, like and share. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I know this video is going to be a little different from the other ones because normally we kind of make sure I'm in a good place. We make sure we have some decent lighting. I've actually invested in a microphone, so I'll be trying to use that next week. But I just wanted to come in and share. So if you have the book, today we're on week 22. So week 22, we talk about becoming more resilient. And I was like, how appropriate, becoming more resilient, because I'm here in a hotel room trying to be resilient, trying to not do the live because of situations and circumstances. So I am here to do the live with you guys. So thanks so much for tuning in. So with becoming more resilient, I don't know what page it is on the book, but you can look at it and see. But the thing is, when you are an entrepreneur, when you are a leader, when you are over an organization, resilience is key. It's key. It's like you have to be resilient, meaning that you have to move forward no matter what. So you guys that are on right now, I see it's like 6 people on the live. Thank you all for joining. If you don't know, my name is Teresa McCurry. I'm the CIO, Chief Inspirational Officer of Inspire Me Incorporated, and I'm also the Senior Pastor of New Beginnings Ministries. And what God has commissioned me to do is to help inspire leaders to go to the next level. So if you're a leader, I want to inspire you to go to the next level, because no matter what's going on, hey Deborah, girl, I got something to tell you, so call me after this live, Deborah, okay? So becoming a leader means that God has commissioned you to help lead others, and in that task, resilience is key. I'm going to read a quote from the book really quick. I had a little printout, and it says, becoming more resilient, week 22. Resilience gives us the ability to see from the other side of the cross and to help us to create a castle from the fragmented pieces of our broken hearts and dreams. So have you ever had a broken heart? Oh, Lord, my heart done broke too many times. Have you ever had broken dreams? Have you ever had things that you were hoping for that didn't happen? And then sometimes when those things don't happen, you feel really bad because it just didn't happen. But the thing is to come more resilient. When things break your heart, when dreams are left unfulfilled, that doesn't mean give up. That means find a different way to do it. Sometimes we got to go back and do our due diligence and find out out what it is that we miss so we can come forward even stronger. Resilience helps you to deal with the things that broke your heart and then find a wonderful way to make something good out of that thing that broke your heart, or find something good out of that thing that you thought shouldn't have happened that way, or you wish it would have happened another way. And that's just what it's all about, being resilient. So in week number 22, becoming more resilient, we have to think about ways that we can continue to move forward no matter what. We have to look at situations and circumstances and say, you know what? What did I learn from this situation? What did I learn from this circumstance? And move forward with that. This is another quote from the book. Resilience refers to how well you can deal with the broken and bounce back from the difficulties of life. So if you are alive and over the age of 5, something has happened in your life that has broken you. I can almost guarantee that. If you are alive and over the age of 5, you have dealt with situations in your life that you wish would have went another way, but they didn't. So you have to deal with life the hand that you were dealt. So in the hand that you were dealt, you have, I'm just going to take myself personally. So for you all that know me, you all know that my daughter passed away in 1996. And when she passed away, I was totally devastated. And her passing became part of my identity. I identified myself as the one who lost her daughter. And I lost my daughter to a disease called sickle cell. But from that, the resilience that I was able to pull from it, and it's ironic that I have this shirt on today, and I didn't plan to say this, but I started a fund. So I started the MCS Fund, and the MCS Fund, the Misha Chanel Saxon Fund, that's her name, and we support sickle cell champions. So from that devastating act that happened in my life, I was able to bounce back and become more resilient and create a nonprofit organization. And you know what? We actually have our 501c3. So with that, I have a 501c3, and what we did, we help people that are affected with sickle cell. And how do we help them? We help them with non-restricted funds, and we bless them. We pay a phone bill for them. We pay a light bill for them. We help them in any way that we can to be resilient and move forward in your life. Hey, Tamika, thanks for joining. Tamika knows about resilience oh too well. So in becoming resilient, we have to look at the situations and circumstances in our life, and don't look at them as bad things. Look at them as learning experiences. And when we look at them as learning experiences, we can take those situations that happen in our life and we can learn from them, and we can apply it to our life in a positive way that we can go back and impact others. So in being an entrepreneur, you have to have what I call bounce back ability. Say that. Put it in the chat, somebody. We have to have bounce back ability. Now, yes, you're going to have times when things are not going your way, and when things are not going your way, you want to sit down and you want to cry about it. But you know what? You have to have bounce back ability. And in having bounce back ability, that means that I'm going to be able to bounce back from this situation. I'm going to be able to bounce back from what happened in my life. I'm going to be able to bounce back, and then not just bounce back and be better. So I want to bounce back and be better from the situations that happen. And then knowing that makes me resilient. So we have to have a resilient spirit as a leader. We have to have a resilient spirit as an entrepreneur. We have to have a resilient spirit if we're going to lead an organization and or lead a team. So if you're leading anybody, you need to be able to bounce back. And in helping others to bounce back as well, we need to be truthful with them. So we're working with somebody and something is going on with them. We need to be truthful to help them identify the strengths in their life and recognize the things that need improvement. So we're not going to call them weaknesses. There's areas in our life that need improvement. And I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You have an area in your life that needs to be improved on. And as an effective leader, it is our responsibility to find out what those areas are and improve on them. So I hope you guys got something out of this. Sonya, I need you to help me with my time. I don't even know how long I've been on here talking, but it's 15 minutes of inspiration. So while I'm talking about being resilient and having bounce back ability, I will be starting a group coaching session starting September the 11th. And I'm only taking a select group of people, and I'm going to help you navigate through leadership. One, I'm going to help you recognize your leadership style. And then in recognizing your leadership style, I will also help you recognize the style of other people that you lead. And in recognizing the styles of other people that you lead, one of the things that I think is very important, I don't know if you guys have read this book by Stephen Covey. It's called, one is called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. If you haven't read it, please get it. If you're not a reader, pull it up on YouTube and listen to it in your car while you're driving. It helps you to recognize the 7 habits of highly effective people. But back to what I was saying about you understanding your leadership style. When you understand your leadership style, it is your responsibility to understand the people that you lead style of being receptive. And that's in a book called The 5 Love Languages. So in the 5 love language, you want to find out what are the people that you lead's love language. And for example, let's say that my love language is acts of service. And then you are giving me words of affirmation. I'm not feeling appreciated, because you're not speaking my love language. So if you start doing acts of service for me, then I will feel appreciated. But long as you're giving me words of affirmation, I don't care about an attaboy. I don't care about an attagirl. I care about an act of service. You doing something for me. Words of affirmation is not my love language. So you as a leader, having a resilient spirit, having bounce back ability, understanding your leadership style, and understanding how to communicate to the people that you lead, that puts you head and shoulders above everybody else. Just like that, it puts you head and shoulders above everybody else. So it's important for us to know that we have the bounce back ability. We have the ability to bounce back. So it doesn't matter what life throws your way. I know you've all heard that old saying, when life gives you lemon, make some lemonade. Now, if you're going to make me some lemonade, make me some pink lemonade. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, I'm on vacation. I still wanted to be consistent and give you the 15 minutes of inspiration. Are you guys inspired? Thank you guys for tuning in. I am Teresa S. McCurry, the CIO, Chief Inspirational Officer of Inspire Me Incorporated. And no, I changed the name. It was Inspire Me Incorporated. The name of the business now is Super T Inspires. Check out my website, supertinspires.me. Somebody put that in the chat for me, please. supertinspires.me. And what I do, I help leadership, I help self-care, and I help kingdom development. With leadership, I do a group coaching leadership development. With self-care, I offer hair and makeup services. With kingdom development, I come alongside people in ministry and help them develop their ministry. So if you can use my services, go on and check out my website. I'll be more than happy to help you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in at this 2:00 hour. Hey, Mandy, I see you. I see you, Pastor Charles. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, Sonia, thank you so much. We made it happen, Sonia. I almost missed the 2:00 spot, but we did it. So now I'm off to the beach. Like I said, I'm here in sunny. I'm going to let y'all see it if I can turn this thing around. I'm here in sunny Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm here at the hotel. I will be going out. Look at this. Isn't it a beautiful view? We have an amazing view, but we'll be going to the beach here in the next 2-3 minutes. As soon as I get off this live, I'm going down and jump in the car, and we're going to go to the beach and have a wonderful time here in Florida. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next Thursday at 2:00. If you know any leaders, if you know ministry leaders, business leaders, community leaders, tune in and also get the book, Running Things, The Resilient Spirit of a Leader. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, finish.